Hey, what's up guys? Blake from Top Dog. This video I want to go over the power of branding and why you should be focusing on this as you're growing and building your business, all right? So branding, if you don't know the importance of it, you don't have to look very far, all right? All you need to do is look at Junking, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and companies like this, the major franchises, and see what they do with their branding and how it's important. So Got Junk is a perfect example of branding in junk removal, to the point where it's in the name, literally. Got Junk. When someone thinks of junk, they think of 1-800-GOT-JUNK. That is extremely powerful branding. And that's not to say that you need to be on the same level as them, but you really do need to be focusing and putting your business in a certain position to where you can brand locally and do something that people initiate junk removal with you in your area, all right? And you may not ever get on the same level as a 1-800-GOT-JUNK, but if you can get on a certain level in your local area with your brand, it will pay dividends, all right? There's a few different ways that you can do that. So one should be trying to find a theme to your brand and your company, all right? So what do you represent? What differentiates you from your local competitors? Do you do volunteer in a local community? Are you passionate about something that people may resonate with and look at you as someone that they would like to do business with? A couple examples of that would be if you're veteran owned. So that's pretty common, especially here in the junk removal space. So if you're veteran owned, making that known, making that a part of your branding, that's something that other people will respect and resonate with. All right. Animal base is another major one. I'm one to talk, right? Top Dog Digital Solutions. I love my dog. I love animals, right? So that was a very easy one for me. One of our, I guess I would say something that is powerful for us and something that we're actually looking to drive even further as I continue to grow as an individual and as a business, is one of our goals is to donate to local animal shelters here. That's something that I feel passionate about and that will attach to our brand so that people who feel the same about dogs will resonate with me, right? Because they'll understand that we have a commonality, and they'll get to know a little bit about myself inside of the business. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I see a lot of, dog-based companies as well in junk removal. That's not uncommon. So somebody like that, for instance, for me, who has a love for dogs, if I see a local company in junk removal that has some pictures with their pup, and they kind of have that vibe in their business, trust me, I'm going to be a lot more likely to work with that company because I can resonate with them and they attract to what is a part of my personality as well. So that's the power of branding. It doesn't even have to be a theme all the time. I do think if you have something like that, it does help you stand out. But branding could just be as simple as, a motto within your business, and the fact that you're giving a little bit of your personality in photos within your website, within your branding. That's one thing I think that is lacked a lot. So, having a professional photo, you smiling with your wrapped truck, having pictures of you and your team. These are things that do pay dividends because someone else can connect with you in the business on a more personal level, which builds trust. And as I've said time and time again, people will do business with people they know, like, and trust. So the more that you can achieve that by getting in front of them with that kind of activity, whether it be photos, video, what have you, the better it's going to perform, the better that you are going to do as a business, because those people are going to start to feel that trust factor within your business. The way that you do this really is up to you. This isn't a one-size-fits-all, which that's the case for just about everything in business, but especially in branding. If you don't have the same love for dogs or animals that I do, why would you name yourself Top Dog Junk Removal? That makes zero sense. Someone will be able to sniff that out from a mile away that you're a fraud. Okay? Or you wouldn't have a veteran type name in your business if you're not a veteran. All right? So it has to be something that is relative to you, your business, and your branding. But there's a lot of different things that you could do, a lot of different areas that you can maneuver with that. It's just a matter of what is your personality, what is important to you, and how can you portray that into the business and into your brand. And you should really put some thought into that, because the ones who don't, the ones who just come up with a name, it's going to be a lot harder for them to attain the same level of success as a company that is focused on their brand, because the ones who are focused on their brand, they are going to stand out a lot more than the others. The others are going to kind of be in the same tiers, same pack, whereas the others who are focused on their brand are going to continue to reach new levels and new heights the more amount of time they are able to get in front of their area and their market. So to wrap this up pretty briefly, there's not too much to dive into with this, but for those of you who haven't already, start getting a feel for what you really want to showcase out of your business and your brand, and what differentiates you from your competitor down the street. Because I know you have them. Everybody does. And the more that you can give your local customers a feel that you're different, or attract them with your brand, the better that you're going to be. So I hope this was helpful for those of you who haven't really dove into branding. As always, if you could give this video a like, I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I will be sending out so much more content for you guys in all levels and different areas of business when it comes to junk removal. And hopefully this helps you guys down the road into growing your junk removal business. Thanks.